Good morning from the Cannes Yachting Festival 2024. I'm Toby Hodges, and this is Bali's new flagship, the brand new Bali 5.8. And it's a big beast. We're just had the press conference here. So it's swarming with people, but we'll try and have a quick look around. This is the year of the big cats here at Cannes. I was looking at the Lagoon 60 yesterday, and this is, similar sized offering from Bali and built in Cannes and owned part of the Katana group as well. So a lot of you will be more familiar maybe with the Katanas of old, but over the last 10 years, Bali has built up a big fleet from 38 3.8 up to this. And you see, you need to step on from this aft transom steps because that is a lot of freeboard to negotiate. But what you do get back here is a lot of space, massive swim platform there, and all 9 meters of beam. So you need a big parking space for this sort of boat. Now then, apologies, there are a lot of people on this boat, so you'll have to bear with, but the concept of a Bali is inside-outside living. So one saloon space that can be closed off with a garage-style door which joins here. So that just comes down, I presume, at the push. I haven't had a tour of this or anything, so I presume that happens at a push of a button, but with that raised up, you've got essentially a solid bimini above and big opening windows, so a lot of ventilation and fresh air going through that space. But this is the concept that they've done right the way through the range, really. And as you can see, get to this size and it's quite a wow factor. Single level sole running right through it as well really helps emphasize that space. They were very popular when they launched in the charter market. That's what it was Bali initially designed to do with their range, and still are. I think they sell around half into charter. And this is, as you can imagine, with a yacht of this size, you can have plenty of different layout choices, from the 3+3, so 3 cabins, 3 heads on this, through to a 6+6. And that doesn't include the crew cabins forward. Big ventilation coming through that forward opening window, and obviously the door as well. So a lot of natural airflow coming through the boat, and a very social space up here on the main deck as well. Good place to cook from. I'm certainly not going to open all of the doors and cupboards for you, but let's see. This is obviously one of the main wow factors is on a 3 cabin boat, is this, having a whole pretty much owner's hull to yourself. This one's got a gull wing door out the back, so it's got its own private access. Shower compartment forward, huge amount of space. And that is a big shower compartment with the heads aft there. So actually quite nice to swap that the other way around, so you'd come in from your swim and have a shower, but I guess there'd be one on the aft, a shower on the aft deck as well. Sorry, this is a real quick and dirty. There are a lot of people on the boat. Okay, so here we've got guest cabins, so a nice family sort of twin cabin in here with heads and shower, and then I guess a VIP guest cabin, so thwartship's berth with its own heads and shower. And this door open here is linking through to the smaller of the crew cabins, so that's accessed directly from that forepeak hatch essentially, but it has its own heads and it's a single berth. I don't think I would want to spend too much time on there, but it depends. This would definitely be a crewed boat. It won't be owner operated, so there's a double crew cabin on the other side. Bali is, as you can see, they've really tried to improve their finish quality as well, and the appearance and feel of quality. That said, still, you know, done to a price. I mean, this is a €1.5 million boat, which is, as far as I know, a fair bit cheaper than the opposition, or any other cats of this sort of size. But yeah, it's a lot of sort of square edges and veneers, not too much solid wood in sight, so quite a lot of these are going to wear quite quickly. Let's see if we can have a look in this aft guest cabin as well. So this one has, again, gullwing style door like the owner's cabin did. So this good one for your naughty teenagers who want to go ashore and get to the nightclub and come back onto the boat without their parents knowing. Or could be a good crew cabin, really, if you wanted to keep your crew for longer periods of time. Very nice. Compact little heads and shower in there though, for guests. But yeah, I do like that ability to have your own private access and straight out onto the aft deck for a swim in the morning. Yeah, and then you got a single stair up onto the flybridge. You can have an optional 4,000 watts solar panels around the boat. Otherwise, it's kept fairly simple up here with a single helm to manage with nothing in front of it. Just visibility and good hatch up there for viewing your main. And the sail controls led to these two powered winches. All pretty simple, really. That leaves a large amount of lounging space aft. And if I said that was a single stair, I was wrong, look, because there's another one down here on the port side. Big boat. And then that is, yeah, where they had the press conference this morning with probably 20 people around this forward cockpit. So when you lose that tramp space, you can have a sort of solid foredeck. It gets you a lot of space, and that's a nice thing, particularly, you know, in stern-based type moorings, to get away from the dock. To have that option of a lovely big foredeck is a nice thing to have. And then in the starboard forepeak is the other little cave crew cabin. Hang on, can I do this while holding the camera? This will be a trick for the crew, especially if they've got to carry anything down. Anyway, the benefit is there is a double berth in there with plenty of stowage underneath it. It's just a bit of a sort of dark cave, really. Does have a heads and shower, but yeah, I think it's fine for short-term crew or those doing skipper charters or something. But I don't think you're going to keep a crew for a long time in these cabins. So that was your very quick and dirty, busy tour of the brand new Bali 5.8. Starts at 1.5 million euros ex-VAT, roundabout. And first sea trials will take place this November. The first boat, this is actually the second, first boat's going to Annapolis sailboat show. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the tour. See you next time.